Hi, so I'm making a question and answers video, but first I wanted to say thank you for all of you guys that watched my secrets video. It means a lot that you guys watched it, and a lot of you have messaged me saying that you couldn't believe that that's my story, that someone like me could have gone through stuff like that, but I just have to say, don't judge people before you know their story, because a lot of people have gone through some crazy things that you would never know until you ask them. So that's about it. So I'm going to go with some questions that some people have messaged me, texted me, whatever. Here we go. This is a little list of just random things. So name, Ellie Collins, age 18, siblings. I have a brother who's 15, a sister that's 13, and another sister, Echo, and she lives actually in the same town that I do. And I didn't meet her until I was 16 or 17. I can't remember. I live in the United States, in Seattle area. I am taken. My favorite color, I'd have to say teal. I don't know. It's been that for a long time. Hobbies. I seriously just don't do anything. So, probably just hair. I like to do my hair. I like to do other people's hair. I like to cut hair. I mean, yeah. Dream career, to own my own salon one day after beauty school. I think that'd be really cool. So now we have some really long questions. So first question is, how has your life been since your last video? Since my last video, it was only like 2 days ago, so my life hasn't been much different. My mom's a little crazy, as always. I'm getting kicked out soon. Moving in with my boyfriend in Federal or Maple Valley. And yeah, that's about it. Would you change your life if you could? As like cheesy as it sounds, I probably never would. There's been a lot of bad things that have happened, but it's really made me who I am, so I'd rather not change it, because I probably wouldn't have the same people in my life that I do. What's your biggest regret? Honestly, I try not to regret the things I do because they've already happened and I can't really change them, but I do regret cutting my hair short. That's probably my biggest regret, honestly. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I don't know if teleportation is a superpower, but that would definitely be it, because I'd like to be able to go places a lot quicker and not have to use transportation that we have, because it's really slow and I'm really impatient. So, if you could be proficient in any sport, what would it be? I honestly hate sports, so I probably wouldn't want to do any of them, because I don't like doing sports. I have really bad athlete's asthma, so I can't really do sports. I don't know, I guess like baseball or softball, because I used to do that when I was in like elementary school, like 3rd grade, but that's about it. Otherwise I wouldn't want to do anything else. So this one, if you could fill a swimming pool with anything, what would it be? I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to fill a swimming pool with like Jello when it's kind of warm out, so then it's still liquidy, but then at night it would get really cold and it would turn into a solid, and then you could eat it, so it would be kind of cool. I don't know, it's kind of gross too, but what was the funniest thing you did as a kid? So this is kind of a long story, but when I was a kid, I lived with my grandparents a lot, and one time we had this trampoline in our back, and my uncle lived with us. He was only like 17 or something, and we were jumping on the trampoline when I was like 2 or 3, and right when he landed on the trampoline, I was jumping, so he like propelled me into the air, and I ended up landing on like my head back on the trampoline, and I just stood up and looked at him and yelled at him and called him a boon to cheese. So I'm not really sure what that was supposed to be when I was like 3, but apparently it was like a really bad word. So yeah, that was a pretty funny thing I did. I also used to like walk right into walls thinking that like, you know, they would like open for me or something, because people used to like open all the doors for me, so I thought that maybe if I just walked into them they'd open. But that never worked out. So this is a really serious one that somebody asked. Lately I've been reading this book called 13 Reasons Why. It's about a girl wanting to commit suicide. What would you do if you saw it, or if you talked to somebody who wanted to do this? You know, this is a really serious like situation. It's different when somebody talks about it and when they attempt it, because I have had friends, like an ex-boyfriend who tried to commit suicide and he had to go to the hospital for it. I've had my little sister, who's only 13, try to commit suicide, and she was put into a mental institution for like a month almost. I've had lots of friends try to do it. It's honestly a really big thing, and if people are just talking about it, I mean, try to get them at least talk to them about it, figure out what their plans are on it, because if people are just talking about it for attention, because there are those people who do that, then it's not as big a deal than people who aren't trying to get attention with it and actually think that they want to do it. Try to get them as much help as possible. That's really all you can do. It's a really big thing to go with there. Those are my only questions. I think. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so I had one shout out, and the link is gonna be under there. So my shout out is to one of my friends. He asked me to shout out to Spanky is God. And so there you go, and I'm gonna put the link down there, and so yeah. So please subscribe up there, press the button, I'll subscribe back, I promise. Watch out for more videos. I'm gonna be coming out with like one on body mods versus the world, a video on more details about the some of the topics in my secrets video, like the abortion, because some people don't believe it was me when it was, and think that the pictures in the video from Como 4 News weren't me. They were from a long time ago, so I look a lot different. I had brown hair, and the picture they used was my mom's wedding, and so I'll make a video about that and try to, I guess, redeem myself on that and prove it was me. You know, I don't really think I need to, but I'd like to clear up some stuff on it anyways. So, and I'll be making random videos. Okay, well, subscribe, look in the link, like their Facebook page. That's about it. Bye.